Hello. So today what we're going to be doing in this live stream is working on our animation. What a surprise. But seriously, we're going to work on the animation, and I took a few things down to see. Like, there's a sword jitter when it sticks. I'll show you soon enough. And the leg is wrong on the first dash. So let's go with that. Let's go right here at the beginning almost. Get back into the groove of things, and we're going to see right here of the first dashes. Let's go into pose mode, zoom. Okay, around here he does his pointing thing, and then the other guy. They both dash, and this leg is not okay. Let's fix that. Oops. Let's just move it slightly. Let's remove that. Let's do it like this. Let's see how that looks. A lot better. Hey, we can already cross something off the list in only 2 minutes. Okay, so next up, let's do the sword jitter when it sticks into the post. Let's see how that goes. That's quite a ways later. Let's just look at it if we see anything else that's kind of awkward. I'm really not sure about this angle. I'll go back a few frames. Going from... Okay. We see from the top view a bit on the right side, and then we go left side. I think it's a bit jarring, maybe. Oh, we'll look. I'll write it down. See what we can do about that. And then let's continue watching the animation. Takes the sword, not too bad. This starts in the slow-mo and then sticks it in. Okay. Let's see what's wrong right over here. Aha, I think the keyframe moved. Because I'll show you what happens. It's still stuck to his arm, but like it's supposed to stick in like right now. Well, let's do that. Select those 2 frames. Can even move it. I'll try and make it the timing perfect. Sticks in right now. What does that look like? Okay, a lot better. Let's start. But I don't like his jumping animation. Well, I do like it. Write it down. Let's see. Fixing the jumping animation with one hand. Let's look at it. So, sticks it in and then does this jump. I like the idea, but the execution is... Maybe we can make him use both of his arms maybe that could be more realistic. Because right now he doesn't look like he's like giving any strength to it. He just flies away. Let's see what we can do about that. It's not bad. It's not bad, that's for sure. And also, he's coming from like sideways, so I think it'll be hard to make him use both of his hands. But maybe let's exaggerate a bit of the of everything. We can accentuate the jump even more. Let's see what that does. Maybe it's too much, we'll see. Already a little bit better. Maybe it's a tiny bit too much. Okay, let's scale, select everything. And let's go a bit higher. The 846, 847, I mean. That could be interesting. Let's try it. Let's watch it. Better. Let's also try and make himself like look even more crunched up, so looks like he's actually like working really hard. Yeah, his head doesn't move at all, so let's fix that. Let's also close his eyes. Maybe he's squinting because he's like working really hard. That could be a thing. And where does his eyes go? I think he is looking right at the sword. That's good. Let's see what that does. I'm just fixing my OBS and my YouTube page stream. Okay, so let's watch it again from the camera's perspective. I like it a lot more. Okay, launch, swing, grab on with your legs. And also, it could be interesting that we don't see the crack at all. Let's say I'll go down a few frames. Like, there's definitely a crack, but that's not something we actually see because of the angle. So maybe the angle could be, but it's really interesting to see like this close-up from the side angle, and then this shot is this scene, like this angle, this camera shot is really strong, I feel, because this guy Retro is gonna be over here by the time all this happens, and he's gonna lift his shield up. So maybe we're gonna keep it like that. Let's just look at his sword, sticks, perfect, jumps. Okay, maybe. Let's see right here. What can we do to make it feel more alive? Not really. Let's go closer to the hand. Maybe the hand is completely open. Use even all the strength in his fingers. That could be interesting. And then let's this. Oops, I was on the wrong keyframe. Let's work that out again. Arm doesn't need to be in his head. Let's move this right around. Good start. Let's keyframe that and see how it goes. Nice. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, what else do we have? Fix the jumping animation with one hand. That's done. Then there's the sword judder when stuck. It is also done. Then there's the changing the camera right before the sword grab. Let's see how that goes. That's just before, right here. Let's choose the camera. Let's see. Okay, so gets grabbed, then kicked down, and then we go. It's a like big jump. Maybe could do something about that. Let's go right here. And what if we put it change the keyframe if I can grab it. Oh, I'm in pose mode. Oopsie. Let's see how that goes. Way too fast. Yes, he does a 360. Okay. So maybe we can keep the jump cut. But let's make it closer to the actual movement. So go like this. This is a lot closer to what it was. Keyframe it and see how it goes. Is it better? Not sure. Let's move it again. Camera was closer to this angle. Like here or something. Maybe if... Can we go over the shoulder? Let's try that. Then it moves too fast, so let's say right over here, we're gonna move it again. Like a third-person perspective, maybe. Let's back up. It's way too close. And right as we go down here, we're gonna be even lower. Get a over-the-shoulder look. Let's try and follow it. Let's see how it goes. And then we'll slowly move into the other shot. Let's see that. Okay, that's way too fast, but maybe if we get closer, it'll be a bit smoother. Hey, that's a lot better. Let's look at it from the start with the camera view. And okay, that's good. Still like this start. Simple introductions. Camera's fine. Could be more dynamic during Red Shirt Guy's intro, though. Okay. Throne, then keyframe right over the shoulder. Then that continues. Not bad. Let's... So, maybe I want the shot to be a little bit closer. Well, not closer, but with a little bit more of Steve in the frame. Tiny bit more up. Something like that. Let's see it. Gonna get a few frames in the post. Maybe we can stop that from happening by doing something like this. No. Maybe I'll keep it like that. Let's see it. It's not bad. But let's see how I can make it better. This keyframe is here. This one's here. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna leave it like that and continue with the animation. I think. Yeah. Fixed the camera location right after the throw him on the ground. Okay. So now let's work on Red Shirt. Let's go into pose mode and see his animation stops. Get away from the camera view, and what is his last actions? Okay, so slowly gets up and the axe levitates to his hand, and really fast he blocks. I think the contact isn't really well done. Let's go frame by frame. Not bad. Okay, yeah, the contact's actually pretty good. Okay. We know that red guy, we want him to end up right over here with shield in hand, so that when Steve throws the arrow gets stuck in the shield. That's what we know. So, what happens? We have to decide whether A, he keeps the axe, because Steve throws his sword into the post and doesn't have it anymore, so maybe that'll make for a good dodge scene if Red Shirt Guy has shield and axe. Maybe an underdog scene, like where he has to dodge a couple shots. Let's see. Yeah, I think that could be interesting. So, next movement. Let's go a couple frames. This is in slow-mo, so maybe not too much movement. He's going to continue to his motion, which was getting up. Let's see what that goes. Good. The speed isn't that bad. So that was 8 frames. Let's go 8 frames after that. Let's make him move a little bit more. Was that 8 frames? It looks like more. 82. Well, that's more like 15 frames. Okay. His weight is on his left foot. Well, let's keep it on the left foot. Let's make him get up a bit. Get it ready for a first walk. And before I forget, let's remember that he has a really fast motion of this axe going. Let's keep the motion going a bit. Okay, and let's rotate the axe. Let's keyframe it. Let's rotate the axe back to its correct, like, rotation. Let's keyframe the frame right before. I don't want it. All channels, I guess. I think that was wrong. And seems like I did something wrong. Let's just control Z a couple times. Let's delete this keyframe, see if it fixes it. Doesn't. Are there two key? Yeah, there are two keyframes really close to each other. Continue his motion. Just a tiny bit. Keep it flowing. Maybe that was too much. Good slow-mo. So now Red Shirt doesn't know what Steve's doing. Can't see. So let's make him duck and run to this shield. So, how do we make him duck? Well, we'll continue by keeping the right foot where it is. Let's change this one around here. Let's bring him forward. A bit like this. That's not bad. Let's continue with that. But let's first see how the timing goes. Is it too fast? No, it's not. It's actually pretty good. So let's continue. I guess we'll make him do another step. This time closer to here. Maybe we can even fix this one, this keyframe, to make him look a tiny bit more towards the shield. Maybe that's when he realizes the shield, where the shield is. Hmm. I don't like the fact that the axe is rotated a bit, so let's see what I can do with about that. But first, keyframe everything. Object mode. So here I just want to change the rotation. Around here. Change the rotation a tiny bit. Just the rotation. Then how can I... Okay. Only rotation. Good enough. Well, that's gonna keep on being the right position. Maybe there's a slight moment where it's awkward. Let's go. Yeah, let's look at it from camera's perspective. I doubt it'll be noticeable because our attention is mostly going to be on Steve, I think. Yeah, it's like a tiny, tiny, tiny moment. It's fine. We won't even see it. Especially in real time. Rig, pose mode. Step is nice. See if we can do it a tiny bit more on the right side. Let's move his waist closer to where he's going to try to go. Add a tiny bit also. Let's see that in action. Maybe a tiny bit too fast. Let's make the last one. Make it a bit slower. Good, good. Okay, now the hard part, the step. Walking is one of the hardest things in animation. And I'm very new to animating, so... Let's see how we can make it. It rotates even a little bit more. Let's make him smile a bit. Change his facial expression. Let's make his eyes bigger and let's make him be a bit happy. Maybe not happy, but intrigued, energetic, interested. Also, let's do it from the camera's perspective. Timing was good here. Here's not that bad. Can even keep it a frame. But here, Steve ramps up. So let's ramp up. Red shirt guy. This is like his half step. Let's make it a little bit more bounce in his step. So this one, let's make him more like this. Let's make his feet actually touch the ground. Good. How many frames do we have left for our arrow to come in? At 8, 2, the shield needs to be right here. I still have a couple frames. So let's work on that. How we're gonna do that. So slowly starts to duck, then starts to run. So his next step is gonna be in the air a tiny bit with his left foot forward. So left foot forward. More like this. Let's see, we'll move this arm back because arms move opposite of the legs. Let's move this one just a tiny bit. Make it look more dynamic. Let's see how it goes. I think I'm gonna have to move the torso a bit also in this direction. How does that look? Let's keyframe it. He needs to get even a little bit higher. Maybe like this. Okay. But Steve gets faster, so let's make it faster. No, faster is closer together. Scale it down and move it closer. At this rate, he's gonna get there too fast. How do we fix that? And even he should go a bit faster, I think. How are we gonna fix that? It's gonna fall about here. And this foot. Let's put it right on the ground. Make him move forward. Let's prep his other feet. And change the weight, maybe? I don't know, this looks awkward. I'll keyframe it and look at it to see how wrong it is and how to change it. Okay, this leg needs to stay back a bit because it's looked like he's falling on both legs. That's not what we want. We want a run cycle. Good, much better. Oops, wrong frame. See how that goes. Let's look at it from like the start of this scene. Let's see what it looks like from the camera's perspective. Very good timing. I love it. It feels like right here. Actually, right. Oops, not too far back. Looks like right here. Slow-mo starts. Both of them go really slow. And right now it's about when it's ramps back up, but it's still not perfectly like full speed either. So next step is higher, and this foot goes forwards. Uh, I really don't know though. I feel like I'm gonna have to move my arms after. Well, I could do it now. It's just that I just can't forget about moving them because he doesn't look like dynamic at all. See, keyframe right here, fine. Then to this one. Actually, the contrary. This arm should go even higher, not lower. Trying to fix that real quick. That may also fix the next frame after that. And then this one goes back. Okay, duck, run. Then this arm is where this frame is where this arm goes up. Or this one goes down. Like this tiny bit of wrist motion. Now, how's the body moving? It's like this? No, it's more like this. So let's just do a bit of this. It's probably going to tilt the other side. Let's see it in action. I like it. A little bit more forwards though. Maybe more like this. Jump, jump. I feel like it's a little bit too perfect for an animation, but for now we'll live with that. Like it looks like a stock animation. Like there's no, I don't know how to explain it else. Or maybe it's the angle. Yeah, maybe it's the angle, because here we can clearly see that it's like he's moving side to side a little bit. And even I think it's bad, but whatever. Maybe the last one is just too much. Let's keep it like that and see how it looks right now. Better. Well, I'll live with that. Okay. So what's his next action? How do we want the shield to be? There's two ways we can do it. First is rotate the shield. The shield never moves for all of the animation. There's no problems if, let's say, the shield was always like this. Easier way for him to pick it up. Another way could be he grabs it. You could grab it with both hands on both sides. Ooh, almost knocked my mic away. With both hands. But then I feel like he would get shot on the, like, where the handle is on the back side of the shield, which would make awkward if animating after that with the arrow. Let's get him there and then we'll try and figure it out. Okay, so jump, jump. Lands. Maybe he moved too much on the other frame. Let's see. As I feel like he's just gonna fall on this frame. Yeah. Let's tone back the movement a little bit on this one. Same thing. Oops, wrong keyframe. I'm not liking the last two. Okay, his leg kicks right here. Let's do it like this then. Let's change it. See it in slow-mo. What's the problem? Is this frame okay? It's fine. It's maybe this one that needs to fall a little bit. Get ready for the next step. Let's say that. In slow-mo. Maybe he jumps also a little bit too high. Let's see if we do it more like this. This step really looks like it pushes him forward, and this step doesn't. Okay. Better. Slight modification. This leg needs to be more extended. And maybe, just maybe, we're getting somewhere. Okay. Better. He's gonna take the shield, get struck by the arrow. On the shield. The arrow gets stuck on the shield. Then they're close together, with Red Shirt having a shield and axe, Steve having nothing in his hand. Okay. What happens then? Maybe Steve manages to punch the axe out of his hand, like ducks an axe swing and then knocks the axe out of Red Shirt's hand. Anyway, we'll look at that when we come to it. Where does the axe fall? Where does the arrow fall? Right here. They have the same facial expression. Maybe during his run, Red Shirt looks at Steve. I think that could be interesting. I think that would be pretty sensible. You see something doing this? Okay. That doesn't look so bad. I didn't even see it. Oh, not good enough. Let's make this frame like turn a whole lot more. Like this? Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Good. Looks good. Let's start with putting the head a little bit more so it's a more fluid, like coming back to its original location. What does our hands and arms do when we look to the side? I feel like our hands fall down a little bit. Let's see how fluid this looks. I'm just putting the, I guess the speed of the animation back on its track. Okay, that's pretty good. And let's go to here. It's pretty fast. But it's not bad. Like his looking at Steve, it's pretty fast. Oh my god, what's going so slow? It's still this? Yeah, it is. The step is way too slow. Yeah, now he's too fast. Oops. I overcorrected. Let's just scale it up. Bit side. Okay, that looks like speed I can live with. Let's go right over here. Then we have a couple of seconds to burn. Not a couple, but maybe a second to burn. Maybe we don't have to. Maybe we just cheat a little. Animation, we get the animation. And he runs. We could even... Let's go back to object mode. Select the camera. We could even like pan here a little bit so we can see that he sees. Then we follow Steve, and then right for the hit, Steve is ready and puts his shield up. Red shirt, I mean. Let's do it and see how it goes. Okay, so for this Keef, what we want around, let's say, frame, I don't know, 800? No, maybe 695. He's ready with shield in hand. Pose mode. 695. We're going to be rotate them. It's too much. Okay, can't do that. Why can't I do that? So I can move him, rotate. Did I? Okay, my selection was wrong. Still not good. The origins is not medium point. Medium point looks like it's. How is he going to be positioned? It's like picking up the... Maybe one knee down. The axe on this hand. Looking up. Looking a bit crazed. His body. Bit side like this. And his hand right in front of him. But maybe it's not already right here. Maybe it's just... He just picked it up. He's getting ready to put it up right as the arrow gets shot. Let's save that. Let's animate the shield. And go lock rod scale. So up until that point it's right here, and then it's rotated on the z-axis. Rotate it on the x. Oh. That's a bit too much. Put it in his hand. Put it on an angle. And okay, that's perfect. I was gonna try and see how close it was to the landing position of the arrow. Okay. So a couple things we have to work out. First of all, let's just straight up put it in his hand, the shield. This maybe? I know it'll be a little bit in his wrist, but I think it'll be fine. Slightly to one side. I think that's fine. Let's also, all I remember, no, first of all, keyframe, no, not everything, what you just did. And I'm going to duplicate this keyframe right here. Actually, I'm going to duplicate it right here. And this frame, we're going to add a constraint. Add object constraint. Child of target, this armature, and we're going to put it to wrist left. Let's set inverse. And on this frame, it's not active. But on the next frame, it will be active. Let's see. Good. And let's see what happens if after that frame we move his body. Hey, it moves. Let's go. Okay. So, next up, what we're going to do is make this arrow a child of this shield, like right as they make contact. The arrow makes contact on this frame. Let's add object constraint, child of shield. Is that all? So, frame before, it's not a child of it. I'm gonna keyframe it. That part from this frame onward it is a child, and let's move it. So, in theory, from these frames onward, if we select his armature and move his arm around, this arrow is stuck to the shield, and he can move it around. Let's go! Okay. Nice! Let's go. Okay. And if we want to move it side to side, right here. Very, very nice. Let's hope everything, I keyframed everything. And where does the camera fit? Right here. It gets around here. Good thing we don't see anything. And follow it right here. Okay. Let's go back to the armature and animate this. So, what frame does it come in? Frame 801, let's say. Object. At 801, he's gonna start to be in frame. So let's make the shield. Actually, first of all, let's keyframe that on this frame. This is how everything should be. I don't understand what it's asking me. I just want to keyframe it. Only selected channels. I'm gonna save, go out of object mode, select something else, back into object mode. See if that fixes it. Okay, let's do selected. And on this frame, let's put his shield, let's say. He just got it. Oh, the wrist looks broken, but we won't see that part. I think I know what I just did. I was pressing I right here instead of the viewport. How exactly should it be? Let's say we do it like that. Let's go frame by frame because I didn't catch it. I can look, that's pretty good. Let's watch it from the start to see if I missed anything, where I can improve. Nice. Nice. Okay. How do we continue? How do we continue this? Next frame, I think he should bounce back a little, because he just got hit by a full force arrow. And let's exaggerate it even more. I can move his arm. Okay. Wow. Why does it do that? Let's delete this keyframe to see if something... Okay, contact. Let's make this frame even worse, better, more impactful. Why can't I move his arm? Okay, let's go slowly. Why can't it bend more than that? Usually it's like 90 degrees. Okay, that's 90 degrees. I wonder why I couldn't do it beforehand. What is happening? What? Am I tripping? Block? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it simpler. Let's bend just the arm a tiny bit and the elbow a tiny bit. Let's go do that. way simpler. Does the same thing. And I didn't keyframe it. Nice. A couple keyframes in. Let's redo everything I just did. Let's do another few frames of him absorbing the shock. And let's see it. Nice. Very good. Okay. So, right now, red shirt can't see very much. Let's try. For the next few frames, he's going to try and look over his shield a little bit. So he's gonna do this. He's gonna do this. This. Not this. Kind of like this. And his eyes are gonna move. Oops. Tiny bit. Gonna just move his mouth a little to keep it organized. Look like there's a problem with my stream. Open widget. Status stream, excellent. I'm gonna listen to myself. Status stream, excellent. I'm gonna listen to myself. Okay, looks like everything's fine. We're back on track. Let's keyframe what we've done so far, and then embraces the impact and looks over. What is Steve going to do about that? So, Steve just threw the arrow as hard as he could. Shield was ready. Now, he has a couple options. His sword is still in the wall right here. Let's go to object mode. And my live stream page is fucking up. Whatever. Let's go. He could still use his sword. Go back. But Steve isn't a coward, is he? You could fight him one-on-one with no weapons. I don't know how that could go. And maybe to answer our question, we're going to think about what's the rest of the animation going to look like. We have, I don't know, about 30 seconds so far. I'll start it from the beginning again and look at the flow. Like, where are we in the animation? Punch. Yeah. Gets thrown. I thought that would help me. It didn't. Okay, let's just think about what we want then. Want to fight? Yeah, I don't want some downtime. So let's make them go close to each other, which they already kind of are, and let's make red shirt guy be more aggressive. But first we're gonna have to change his animation to be, so he touches the ground here, right here. So for a few frames, let's make him slide, and we're gonna try and at the same time, without being too obvious, bring him closer to the center, because he's getting dangerously close to the edge of the platform. And let's see how that looks. Timing isn't that bad. Ooh, liked it too much. Sliding isn't too bad. And let's see from the camera's view. Oh, it doesn't show really well. It doesn't show at all. Maybe the fast camera movement helps. Okay, so at the next keyframe, let's change a couple things. First, let's make his feet touch the ground. That could be a start. And let's remove this one from the ground. And let's put him back on track. Still, he's gonna have to brace himself with his knees. But if we can keep it like that. Too much. And let's put his eyes. Good place. Slightly move his mouth. Not really to say something, but more just keeping it organic. Let's keyframe it and see how it looks. I think he says I think he should slide longer. So like, the frame is good. I just think, like, the movement is good. I just think he should be more like this, and it take longer, tiny bit longer. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And now they're almost at the same place. So, looks over the shield. And then Richard is a bit on the back foot. And Steve has some forward momentum. So maybe if while he falls, he can just a tiny bit put this foot forward. Maybe we can use him as momentum to like punch or kick. Maybe, just maybe. Let's see what that looks like in action. Not bad. So, foot forward. Yeah, it's forward momentum, so for sure, no matter what happens, in a couple frames, he's gonna go like this. Let's select everything except for the feet. He's not gonna headbutt him, is he? Oh, we'll see. Oh, that's too good. That's too good. How in the world is that gonna work? It's not? Maybe if we put this hand, he looks up a little bit, just a tiny bit. And if we put his hand ready to grab the axe handle, maybe that can work. I won't change it. Maybe his mouth goes O though. How would it do that? It looks like he's smiling. Change that? I can't move the side ones. Okay. No, I don't like this mouth at all. Okay. Scaling it down can do the trick. And maybe his eyebrows could be like this? I don't know. Let's keep it. Oh yeah, that works. Maybe the eyebrow is a tiny bit too high. Tiny bit. Let's keep it like that. Good jump. Let's see the speed. Let's make it even faster. By like a frame. And let's move this also a little bit faster. Maybe it'll make the animation feel more realistic, because then Red Shirt's gonna be surprised. jump, lunge at him. Okay. That's not bad. So what is Steve trying to do? Let's figure it out. Maybe he even goes both hands with both hands to try to catch. The side of the shield and the axe, and then headbutt red shirt guy. It could be interesting. Let's delete this keyframe. Let's put it on 20. And let's look at it. Okay. Good lunge. Good speed. We have to animate a bit of red shirt though. For a little while. Because we need to see exactly his reaction. Continue working on it. Oh, what did I just do? I control tab. Oh, I went into pose? Whatever. Object mode. Back to pose mode. I can move both. How the fudge did I do that? I'm just gonna go Control Z a few times. Because I have no clue what I just did. Don't want to fuck everything up. Okay. Control Tab shows this. Shift. Control Tab. Yeah, okay. Control Tab does this. Control Tilde in object mode hides the gizmo. Oh, I'm learning so much. And why all of a sudden do I see this? Well, let's go back a few times because I don't want to screw everything up. I'm not the one who made these rigs, so. Into pose mode. Okay, everything's fixed. Once those last frame. Maybe he falls backwards. He's scared and it's like, oh no, no. I wasn't ready for this. So. Kind of slowly because he has no momentum. Falls backwards. And he looks straight at him. His smirk is lost. Does he do anything else? Let's keyframe it and look at it again. I'm not sure if I like it. It's really in sync. So maybe let's do it more like this. Like, oh fuck. Okay, that's pretty good. So then shield goes a bit sideways. Axe goes a bit back. Heads goes tiny bit back also. And it's something like that. Steve's gonna be faster, maybe impacts at 334. I think that could be interesting. Let's go back to object mode, back to pose mode. Why do I see all of these? Must be a shortcut that I'm using that I don't know of. Guess we're gonna redo and we're just gonna live with the fact that I'm things that I shouldn't. Show all layers, okay. I want to see all layers. Can I hide some bones? If I hide, okay. Maybe I just hide. Hide. Let's hide a couple few more and then we'll be done. I think that's it. Okay. If I select them all, okay. What's his speed? About 5 frames exactly. So he's for sure almost straight on him. In 5 frames. I forgot to hide one. Here. Okay. That's good. Right up until here. Let's see what else we get. Now we're gonna have to animate both very close to each other. Because right here, I want this arm to be this arm is gonna have to bend like a whole lot. Maybe it'll even be like too much, but too bad. Why can't you rotate? Okay, I guess you just don't rotate anymore. Hmm. I want Steve right here. Push the shield away. Let's try and move with the rotations right here. Nothing moves. What's another way we could do? Maybe with it. Arm? Is it because, oh my god, no, is that? Yeah. I'm so good, and I'm learning. That's why it's so much trouble. No, I've figured it out. Doing pretty well. So let's keyframe it and see how the arm moves, because wow, I'm surprised. It's actually pretty good. And then does the legs look like? What do the legs look like? Just flying through the air. That's pretty good. Save. And in a few frames, I don't know, in like 5 frames, let's go with 5. Arm goes like this. So the shield gets pushed away. He's also going to be closer. He's gonna change his stance to go grab the other thing. They might even kiss. Good. Contact is made here, and then next frame, we selected everything. So then Control Tab, Control Tab. Okay, right here, shield's been pushed. quite a lot. Do we want it to go through the wall? I'm not sure. Maybe this makes it so the shield falls? Because he can't keep hold of it? We'll decide that next keyframe. So right now, shield gets pushed away. Want him to fall a bit backwards again, like still. He's still falling. What does he do with this arm? Does he try to strike, or does he try to hold, like brace his fall? I think he tries to brace his fall. Makes it more interesting. I have to move the left arm of Steve also, because I don't like where its position is, although it's not bad. It's just now let's pushed. I guess that's good enough. Next 5 frames. Let's continues to move forward. And then shield kind of has to fall, I guess. There's gonna be no chance, no other way. And can Steve push him down to the ground? Probably, right? Let's look at it. Okay, so he's too close, I guess, or it's just too fast. Let's look at it. Yeah, I think it's just a bit too fast. What if we move it back a bit? There's also that this arm. I don't think it's too fast. I think the arm goes like backwards. That's not bad. So there's just here. Right, on this frame, we're gonna rotate it again. Let's watch it. So on this frame, his arms bent backwards. Let's fix that. In these two frames, the arms are also too low. Let's change that. I think I can even remove these two frames and it would be better. No, I can't. So let's keep them there and make them better. What does this look like? Last few frames are fine. That's just going from this frame to this frame to... And if we delete this frame, just fuck it. Fuck these two also. I can't say fuck. Fudge. Okay, what's the rotation? Here's... Is there any way to copy? Copy. Face flip. Oops. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Arms like this. So let's just redo that arm right here. Here. What's the problem? Why does it turn so much? Let's only select this one. Only select this one. Let's just copy and paste all of these to see if we can change something. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. normal, turns inside out. Let's transform this one also. And let's copy and paste it, and let's see if we fixed it. Hey, I think we have. Let's go even closer to see. Yeah, that's not bad. And I guess we'll continue reaction on next stream. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice one. Bye bye.